Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to go back into the world of Fallout 76. I usually spend my days getting killed. Let me turn my speaker down to the sun. I'll turn it back up just a bit. Let me go on D-Live. I usually stay on hanging D-Live, even though I'm on everything. Got 2 more followers, thank y'all. I'm getting ready to go back into the world of Fallout 76. Let me get my sound down on the phone. I'll try to follow them back as soon as I get a chance to check. Probably at the end of the broadcast. I usually follow people back when they follow me. I need to check my Twitter and my Twitch and make sure I'm not getting any follows there. But I try to follow everybody back. That's the courteous thing to do. I sometimes try to drop by in their rooms if they do streaming themselves, if I get any free time. That's also the appropriate thing to do. I mean, I don't guess it would be a requirement, but it's courteous. I believe in being courteous. I know I sound like a roughneck most of the time. Sometimes I believe in courteousism. Usually only if you cross me, I get the other way. I know I sound that way when I'm talking about politics or something. I sound like a mean dude a lot of times. I'm not really as mean as I sound. Just offensive. I believe in my country. Oh, something's happening. I don't know where he's at now. I see some tower. Bonin, Morgantown. Oh, at that tower, I see it in the... Uh-oh, he's lost his weapon. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure what I needed tonight. I usually get killed 1,000 times. I see that tower that you see in the start. It's coming on. Hold on. I don't know if that guy's friendly or not. If he's not, he's gonna shoot me. If he's not friendly, he's gonna shoot. Wonder if he's a friend or a foe. He must be live. I don't look like a NPC to me. Hopefully he's friendly. If he's friendly, I don't have nothing to worry about. Guess I'll find out. He ain't friendly, y'all. He ain't friendly. One of them things. Where is it? Bunch of them things. And they got me. That's usually my life in Fallout 76. Lights of death. But I'm the same way in the other Fallouts. It's just a lot of times I get in that mode where you can't move. And I forgot to put my machine on. My little air machine. We have a gas station that they just recently put in. It creates fumes. Sometime at the end of last year. Never run into this before. Barely read it though. Pixelated. Of course, I got a little screen too. If it was full screen, I could see it. I really need a better setup where I can get to my television as my main view. I bought a TV stand, but don't have anyone to help me assemble it. You could have bought it for $200 and something put together. I didn't have the $200 to buy it put together. I don't guess she even exists anymore. I guess she's deleted. She was my first character and something happened. I couldn't get to her, so I created a new one. I don't know what happened. Some kind of hang up. So then I just created Jelf. She may be still there, her picture is. I just don't know how to get to her. I don't think I'd get to her now anyway. She's way back to the beginning when you're leaving the vault. Okay, let's see what I can do to keep him getting killed. It's a train track. That one of them things up there? That's a tree. I love the sound of those bugs. They sound accurate. Trespassing, y'all. Y'all know me on trespassing. I don't believe in it. But in this world, you don't really have a say. Look at the detail of that moving tree. It's that tower. He's definitely going to run into some death here. So get ready. And because I never get good guns, I just have to use whatever I can use. I'm kind of scared to walk him through this stuff. There we go. Got him. He's about dead though, y'all. Oh, something going down. It's coming down. It's coming down. I'm singing down there now. Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to heed my words. What to mean, what to say. Mother, mother, can you keep them in the dark for life? Can you hide them from the winter world? Well, this is really tough, because I don't know what's all in here. And there's a corner to hide. Oh hell, here's one. I told y'all death was sudden, intimate. Oh god, there's two of them. And they got me. Tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to heed my words, or what to mean, what to say. Mother, mother, can you keep them in the dark for life? Can you hide them from the waiting world? Whoa, mother. Alex Jones is on right now. Father. Oh yeah, we ain't supposed to mention his name. That's a bunch of BS, y'all. Not even mention people. That's crazy. This is supposed to be the United States of America, and I know everybody don't live there. But I do. Now Q's on that list. Well, you know it, we all gonna be on the list, y'all. And if you don't speak up for these people, who's gonna stand up for you when they come for you? That was always the saying for the Jews. Now I know to talk about the... Well, I'm not gonna get into that conspiracy theory, but I'll get banned. But still, it's common sense. You want to stand up for people's right to speak. Okay, let's see. Got how to get to the menu. I'm gonna try again, y'all. It's too early to quit. 14 minutes in. Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to heed my words, or what to mean, what to say. I decided to do a little bit of karaoke last night. I don't do karaoke like I used to. I mean, it used to be my life, y'all. In the 1990s, when I didn't have a computer, every morning at 11:30, I was on that porch. And I did karaoke from 11:30 to about 12 something every day. Go back in, get me some lunch. Then later in the evening, I might do some karaoke recordings. Sometimes late at night. Sometimes late at night. That's a Garth Brooks song. Then in 93 and 94, I started writing my own stuff. Summer. Actually, I believe it was July 93 when I actually created that first now, which actually become do 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 do. And then it also become another song too. Tell me why you have to go. Tell me why you have to go. I made 2 songs out of that. The Angry Indian and Go. Go was actually in it though, but go. Go. But I finally turned it to Tell Me Why You Have to Go. Actually, Tell Me Why You Have to Go was actually the first lyrics for it. But then I created The Angry Indian using the same song. I created that July 1993. First I started with the drums, and then I added and I did different parts. Not with a mixing board, but with just playing the tape back and layering them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a mixing board. Music's always going to be my first love. Gaming's going to be my second. But I did discover gaming before I ever wanted to be a singer. I discovered gaming with Pac-Man and that Star Wars simulation game. You can actually find it online. I found it. You know the one where you fly through the Atari Star Wars? And of course, Galaga. Oh, Galaga. I used to love Galaga. Still play Galaga. Get it on these channels. Play Pac-Man every once in a while. I got some new public teams. I'm not sure I want to join public teams. My problem is I don't know anybody. It's not like I'm friends with all these people in this network. Should I just try to join it? I'm not really against it. But I'd feel better if I was with people I knew, you know what I'm saying? Poor me's a loner. Always been social distant. Yeah, now I'm being forced to do. It's different being forced than actually deciding. It makes you want to rebel. But I'll always be socially distant. Can't get any harder. Oh, I know why that's wrong. There we go, I hit the wrong button. That A always looks like an X to me. In this pixelated 480 picture. I see that tower. I'd like to get to the tower. Wonder if I can get to it without getting killed. Let's see how far he's got to get to that tower. He's got to climb the mountain. Don't get me on the Trail of Tears. That actually caused me to start singing it on karaoke again. Too many broken promises. Too many Trail of Tears. You got a lot of Trail of Tears in this game. Too many times you were left alone. Whoa, whoa, I changed it a bit. So many years. Too many times you walked away. and was left dead in Fallout 76. And though you only tried to give, you were often blamed. God. He's hitting the road again. God in heaven, hear my prayer. If you are still able, send the children hopes and dreams, and lots and lots of love. For this I only ask of you, conquer all my fears. Let me soar like eagle across Fallout 76. God. Uh-oh, he's running into a fence. That means death is intimate. Anytime he gets on property. Let me soar like eagle across the Fallout 76. Ha! Cross Fallout 76. Awesome stuff. It's an empty road, y'all. Come on to the road. I don't know which way I should go. Let me soar like eagles across the 76. Ah! You know, I do love this part of this game. It's set in my part of the country. And as you know, I'm in Georgia. But Georgia's attached to all this. It is. It was a big part. I mean, the Trail of Tears actually starts in this town. Somewhere around it. Part of it goes into it anyway. I mean, I live right off where the Cherokees were at. They were right across the bridge from where I'm at. We're probably not kin to the Cherokees, though. My people, my mama's people, anyway. I don't know my daddy. But my mama's people, they were from Resaca. My daddy, he was from that area. But his mama came from somewhere else. I forgot where she came from. Pickens. That was it. Pickens County. I'm not sure we're kin to the Cherokees. We do have some Indian in us. My mama's granddaddy used to go on about Choctaw. We don't really know that, but that was the Indian that come from where my mother's area come from. We don't really know. We'll never know because all them people are dead. Unless we took blood tests. Let them soar like eagles cross trail too. I don't know where my daddy said he was from. He was already dead the year before I was born. I never even get to talk to him. I knew my grandmother 10 years. She didn't ever talk about him much. Well, they did, but what they said about him wasn't good. Say about him. My daddy. He told me they all lied about his daddy. But everybody else said differently. His sister, with the exception of 2 brothers, I didn't hear their side. I used to hang with my uncle, indeed. He was more like a fighter than my father was. I mean, I had my father, and he was there, you know, but he was always at work. He'd come in. It's kind of hateful at times. Oh, I've come up on the something. Oh, them renegades. Damned old renegades. I hate them things. Death's always intimate when I'm around them. Thomas people come from Mississippi, the same place that Elvis and them came from. You know, Johnny Cash was around that area too. I kind of like that, because I've always been into music. We actually got to pass through there, and boy, did I want to tell you, I felt it. We were going to see Hinder at the Memphis thing. We had to drive through there. I'm telling you, it's like my spirit leaves my soul back where my grandmother was from. My mother was seeing it for the first time too. Well, she might have seen it in the past, but I don't remember. But she was passing through, you know. She had never been there nowhere. She was born here. And it wasn't about Elvis, y'all. It was about the fact that I was where standing on ground that my grandmother came from. I wished I'd have went and seen Jerry Lee Lewis film though. I'm telling y'all, I really do wish I'd went. My daddy told me. He was with me. He said, "Son, you sure you don't want to go over and see Jerry Lee?" I said, "No, I come out all this way to see Hinder." You know, I thought about that. I've seen Hinder a lot, even before they even started really taking off. They started taking off around the time we started seeing them. But I have never seen Jerry Lee. And he was a legend. He was one of those innovators of rock and roll. Here it comes. Tex. He's a police officer. He's a dirty old police officer. I got him. That's what you call bad police officer. At least I got that renegade. 2 of them. The rest to get. I hear another one. I hear another one of them sons of bitches. I just don't see him. I heard it's gravel. I might put my light on. It's getting dark. Let them soar like eagles cross trails deep. Ah. I really like being in this area though, where there's all this history. Indian history, Southern history, American history, Georgia being one of the founding states. All this history, the Cherokee history, all of it. I love all of it. I think they did them dirty too, y'all. I do. But them same carpet mills are doing us dirty. They are. And one can say, well, you're just getting what you deserve. Well, no. They're just dirty people. They're dirty people. They're terrible. You got to stand up against them, though, but the undoing your country ain't the answer to that. Making your country better is the answer. Making your country great. There's nothing wrong with that principle. God, they come me. That old police officer. Old dirty police officer. Police brutality. Here comes another one. Look at him. He's a police officer. I got him. And I'm probably out of my weapon. No. Well, at least I'm getting some of them. I may get killed. I probably will. He's in the red there. Yeah, I love the fact of the history of where I'm at. And I try to remember all of it. The good, the bad, the ugly, the Cherokees, the American settlers, taking the goods with the bads, realizing that it never was, even though they had some slaves, it never was the forefighters' intent to keep slavery going. I don't mean I support it. I'm gonna tell you, if I'd been in them days, I wouldn't have had one if I'd had the money. Thus I bought them just to free them. I might have done that. I might have bought them, kept them for a few years, whatever the legal limit was, and then turned them loose. Because that would have been the kind thing to have done. That would have been the kind thing to have done. And I would have treated them like people. A lot of people did, y'all. The North was infamous for treating their slaves bad. But I would have wanted them free either way. I'd tell you, unless, because you're different. I mean, your environment has a lot to do with how you're raised, how you come up. So you don't never know what you'd be. I mean, you can say it till you're blue in the face. That don't mean anything. But you would have a way that you would hope that you would be. I know one thing, I don't agree with it now when I hear about it. I didn't as a kid. Well, that place is crawling. Oh, they ugly. Talk about ugly. I got that ugly thing. He bit me. Broke my weapon. So were them police officers, y'all. And they finally got me. They finally got me. Whoa. 34 minutes into this thing. It ain't right to take some person and make them your slave. So there, I've decried it. But I'm not going to decry my history. I'm not going to decry my heritage. Not like I say, I take it all in. The Cherokees. They actually passed laws where they couldn't have their businesses, y'all. Took their land. Said they couldn't own it. Took their mills. I stand up and speak out against that. It's horrible. Die, you ugly thing. I don't know what that is. It's the female version of that thing. Got that police officer. Search his ass. Figures liquor to be on him. The vault. I wonder what you do here. I'm going upstairs, probably to some more death. Kind of looks like Vlad Dracula's castle. The fake Vlad Dracula. They changed that castle, y'all. Well, y'all, I'm going to open the door. Oh, hell, there they is.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Attention, citizens.
He got
May
me.
now.
He got me.
Activities.
I've actually sort of enjoyed today. Usually I don't get anywhere. I've actually been able to kill some of those things. But I'm doing it. That was a lot. You know, that's what we really needed, though, and I'm talking about them days. But it takes courage to stand up against the grain. You would have really needed people that would have, like, say, if the only way to free them, and I think a few people did, to buy them and then free them. That would have been the best gift you could have offered them, man. Their freedom. Lots of people are greedy. Is that a person? He's not doing anything. I think I'll leave him alone. Oh, he is, too. He's tricked me, that fireman. I'm the fireman, that's my name. George Strait. My daddy wanted us singing that all the time there right before he was dying, well besides this whole house. He drove us crazy with that fireman song. Well, some more police officers. You dirty old police officer. There may be security guards. Oh, they got me, y'all. I'm actually respawning today. That's something I don't usually do. Oh Lord, it's got into that mode. I don't like that mode. I don't remember how to get out of it. I guess I'm in it. I can see better when I'm not in that mode. Of course, that would be how you would be if you was in real life. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Cobra, dun, 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 Cobra, dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. If anybody's tuning this in, I thank you. I see a viewer on Twitch. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. I know I've been rambling. I do that quite a lot. Just anything to make the stream interesting. And that's one thing when you're sitting there and you're just watching a video game. Maybe sometimes people would rather watch the video game than hear some old Cup talking. Cup! I love Cup on the Transformers, the original movie, 1986. He was always telling his war stories. Back then I was young, like Hot Ride. Now I'm an old 40, going on 45 in just a couple of weeks. 45. Almost down the road to 50. I hope I make it. Almost rode down the road to 50. It's hard to believe. They said it'd come fast. And it did. All the old timers used to say it'd come fast. No arguments for me. Oh, there's the light. That sure is a big university. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do something in there. This has actually been an enjoying day. Normally I sign in and I'm just getting killed. I sort of enjoyed my conversations too because I got to thinking about history. About where we come from. The area's history. Just think of the history we don't know about, like even the Indians' history. I'd like to know their history. What it was like when they first got here. Is he an enemy? Yeah, I guess he's an enemy. That's probably in our not so foreseeable future. Have to deal with these things.
Protect and serve.
Then you really gonna think police brutality? That's probably gonna be their answer, y'all. Replace cops with those. God, will that be a horrible fate? Walking Terminator. I'm getting thrown out this time, it looks like. It don't look like it's going to respawn. That's okay.
Protect
I
and
respawned several
serve.
times. Oh, it is. Thank you, Lord. I don't have to go manually return. Yeah, you protect and serve and all right. You're hitting an innocent person. I'm gonna see if he'll bite you first.
Protect and serve.
Maybe he don't bite you. Oh, he's biting. He tricked me. He tricked me.
Protect and serve.
It's gonna be our future, y'all. Terminators. He tricked me. There's another up there. I have to remember to watch for him. I need to go through my environment and see if I've got a weapon. I don't have time. Serve you. Too bad I can't knock his arm off. Well, I've knocked his head off.
Continue. Resistance is. False alarm.
There's
Standing
another one.
down.
Can't get to my thing. I got anything? I don't know if I got any bullets, so I can try it. Is he the only one? Anything here useful? Oh, it's hot today. Oh, my air ain't closed up. It's been freezing up lately. I've been going almost an hour. 49 minutes. This has actually been an interesting day though. I finally got somewhere. Normally I'm just getting killed. I guess I'll just have to start being more cautious, because that's what I did today. I was cautious to what paths I took. I wish I'd have gave him a better hairstyle. I don't like that hairstyle too well. You know, in my video games, he's always got long hair, because his characters always have long hair. With the exception of my 1997 rendition where he had shorter hair. He had long hair, it's just a little shorter. In the 1980s, when I created him, he would have had really extremely long hair, just like he has in the video. About 96, I started drawing him differently. My artwork, Indeed, I'll tell you how he started out. He was a fictitious man I would put with my Star Wars character. He was on a planet that was sort of primitive. He had real long hair, and he would have Odie's like clothes, like say, clothes like he would wear, like if he was in the past. Sort of like I'll tell you what his clothes were like, similar to, my vision for him was like Little House on the Prairie, but he had long hair. And I had this action figures. They were like spacemen. And he was the spaceman, but I had an image for him in my head, even though he looked like a little space. He had a little helmet on. Full colored. They got me immediately. And I just kept him around all them years. Like I would throw him into G.I. Joe's. Something that by then he'd moved on to an army man. You know, you could buy them little packs of army men. Always kept him around. Then when later on he became my artwork. Now he's my main character in the show. He's been around for years. Just keep him around. I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. He always had his long hair, except for when I might have fight him for my CD cover that time, that year. I need to make a version of him in the game like that, like he was in the late 90s. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Maybe I'll be back tonight with, I might go some more Fallout if I feel like it. But if I don't feel like it, I'll do some MK. That's Mortal Kombat, or some other fighting. Might even do the live JCW. I don't want to wear it out too much, because if I wear the JCW out too much, I won't have episodes. So, I'm going to try to keep the live to the minimum.